Before we got independence from the United Kingdom on December 12th, 1963, after a long and bitter struggle, and just to mention that Jaramogi Odinga refused to take power until Jomo Kenyatta was released from prison, and Jomo Kenyatta became president while Jaramogi became the vice president. Shortly after, they differed on issues of governance, where an MOU had been signed for fair distribution of resources. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Governance Gazette TV. If you are watching this channel for the first time, kindly subscribe so that we continue growing our channel. And thank you for the subscribers. Let's dive in. As I had earlier mentioned, after Jomo Kenyatta betrayed Jaramogi Odinga, Jaramogi then became the opposition leader at that time. In 2002, Moi was supposed to name Saitoti as his successor, but Moi betrayed Saitoti and chose Uhuru Kenyatta. Also remember the merger of NDP and KANU, and people had expected that Moi would throw his weight behind Raila Odinga, and that did not happen. In 2002, Raila surprised everyone and said Kibaki tosha, throwing the likes of Kalonzo Musyoka under the bus. Kibaki won that election and sent Moi home. Shortly after, in 2005, Kibaki differed with Raila Odinga. Then there came a referendum, the popular Ndizi and Chungwa, and the Chungwa won that referendum. That is the Chungwa that went to the ballot with Kibaki in 2007. We know what happened at that time. And just to mention again, Kalonzo ran at that time, and he was a spoiler in that election. Raila would have beaten Kibaki like a dog. In 2012, Mudavadi was the spoiler. Uhuru Kenyatta and William Ruto won that election, and they beat Raila Odinga with a very small margin. If Mudavadi had stuck to the side of Raila Odinga, Raila would have won that election comfortably. In 2022, Mudavadi decided to join the side of Ruto. Again, Ruto won that election with a small margin. If Mudavadi had stuck on the side of Raila Odinga, Raila would have won that election. Shortly after, Ruto, having won that election, threw Rigathi Gachagua under the bus in less than 2 years. What am I trying to say, ladies and gentlemen? That in politics, betrayal will always be a common constant. If interests of politicians converge, betrayal carries the day. We are heading into an election in 2027. Kenyans will choose a preferred candidate, and we have so many names that are being peddled around. I am trying to say that when the time comes, do not be a spoiler. If you know you will not win, support that candidate whom Kenyans have chosen, and let that candidate take William Ruto home. If you all run, ladies and gentlemen, if these guys run, all of them, we are going to have a spoiler, and that spoiler will continue making William Ruto president until 2032. When the time comes, we should call these people by name and individually, so that William Samoei Ruto will go home in 2027, giving way to a democratic country where all people are equal before the law. Let's not support a candidate because that candidate comes from our tribe, or because that candidate speaks a certain language. Let's support a candidate because of the ideologies they bring on table. Ladies and gentlemen, let's not again go to that history of betrayal. Let's be counted in 2027 as a real democracy and a country that is yearning for change. Bye bye.